Alright, so I'm making this video for Moogle68. He asked me how to do, basically I'm not exactly sure, but he asked me to kind of do like, I'm guessing like a cylinder flash or just a border flash, and that's what I attempted here, so I'm going to show you guys what I have so far, well, kind of what I've obtained, I guess. So, hold on, here you go. So, basically, you can't really see it because Vegas is lagging. Of course, that's Vegas. But what we have in standard, and let me just cut these out and then bring up what I actually have as an editing file. What we have in standard is this. It goes in from a side, just side, it's not the whole actual screen, and then it fades out. I'm not sure if that's what he was asking, he or she, sorry, I'm not sure if you're a girl or a guy, but assuming with the name like Moogle, it's probably a guy, because Final Fantasy, yeah. Anyways, so how I did this is, it's actually really simple, and it's a cool effect actually, I might have to use it someday in the future. What I did is, let's just start anew here. I did a media generator, we went to solid color. You can choose any color at this point, choose whatever you want. I did white. You don't actually have to do this for everyone, but you're just going to want to crop it down to the size that you want it to be. And you're going to find the point that you're going to need the flash at, which is relatively simple with this song. I like to start it one ahead of it, so you're going to be right about here. And then you just, by choice, you choose the size that you want. Mine's about, I think it's 15. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. So you're going to do about 15 or so if you want. And one sec. 15's right there. So, cut it down. Mine automatically comes up. But in order to actually get this effect, you're going to go into the video effects. You're going to find your cookie cutter. I have one that's pre-made already for this, which is my circle flash that I just came up with. But basically, for you guys, you're going to start out with circle cutout, center blurred. You're going to paste that on the number 1 layer right here. So you'd be taking it and dragging it over on top of here, which in that case you'd get a dialog box, such as this one right here. But we would have to edit the settings because you want it to be a little bit more wide and feathered. So I did a 0.500 size with a 2.00 feather, and that will give you basically this right here. Let's fix this so you can see it completely. It'd be having difficulties. Yeah, it's gonna be about that. So it looks very soft just on the screen. Nothing really too big. It looks just kind of crappy if you ask me right now. Just kind of fiddling around with it, I added a color curves, which would also be under your video effects, color curves, and this one I did an increased contrast, which kind of gives it a little bit more of a pop on the color. So you see a big difference between these two. It makes it a lot better, in my opinion, of course. So in order to get the full-on effect that I did, after you have the layer with the cookie cutter, contrast, or whatever else you want to do to it, go to the compositing mode, and it should be on source alpha. So what you're going to want to do is, for the effect that I have, is difference squared, which will add that really cool bluing or just different colorization to it. But we're not quite done just yet. In order to actually get it to look soft instead of just being there and not going away and then it just finally disappears, you're going to want to bring it in about 5. So that's going to be about there. You're going to bring in the fade, to about 5 on the left hand side, and then you're going to just drag the rest of the way to the 10 on the right hand side. So there's never really a solid point, but it will slowly fade in and then fade out as if you actually pulled the circle in and out. Makes it 20 times easier than having to actually edit each cookie cutter that way. So I hope that helped, and I'll post this in the end of the video so that you guys can actually watch the whole thing and it won't look so terrible and just, yeah, laggy because of Vegas. And I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you later, hopefully. Maybe I'll make another tutorial, who knows. It's been like years since I made the last one, so yeah, see you guys.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing.